a gay relationship is different than a straight relationship.
Ramin knows that because we had long conversations about what he believes in men and women, and that he should be the alpha dog, that his wife shouldn't be able to do anything, and he should be able to fuck over.
Yeah, well, that's also true. Okay. Here's the argument. I'll tell you the argument.
You're gonna fake flirt with
I'll
me.
tell you
if
the
you're
argument.
gonna fake flirt with me and then humiliate me on my podcast and say we don't have tension, I'm gonna put out who you really are.
Okay, listen. It's not a bad thing necessarily, because here's the thing, right? As the male dominant individual, right? Let's
you
say
have an eyebrow slit, you
let's
idiot.
say
And by the way, this is our alpha male to this week.
You said male dominant.
as the masculine dom in the relationship, right? Let's say there was like a break-in, and you and your significant other were on the couch, right? And somebody, the intruder, wanted to rape someone, right? Obviously, the male, the boyfriend, would step in front of the woman and do everything at all costs.
And get raped.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'll tell you what.
And
Exactly.
that's what he goes. He goes, and I'm not gay. He wanted to rape me, not my girlfriend.
Exactly.
And that's why we're together.
So if you're willing to put your life on the line to protect your significant other, there should be some leeway.
Guys will make up any excuse to shoot
I'll
on their
just let you
girlfriends.
know, if that situation happened, I would
Sneaky boy.
definitely try to fight the guy, and I definitely would be the one getting raped. But I think for
I'd be
you,
so pissed that I
bringing
wasn't the one
that
getting
scenario up as a hypothetical,
But here's the thing: to
You hear
see
me?
the men,
I'd be like, I can't believe you never.
hang on,
raped
I have to
me.
respond to this. To men, it's crazy, but to women, it's like totally a real thing. That's why they watch true crime all the time, because they're so scared. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
men
you
rape
can't
every
bring
single
up a
day.
hypothetical to justify.
But it's also a hypothetical, because I still haven't ventured outside. Even if, listen,
If she allowed it,
if she allowed it, like, I'd still think about it. But I think it's just having the option.
But you wouldn't be okay if she had sex with somebody else.
No, it'd be over.
That's toxic.
but that's crazy.
It'd be dead. But it's like, would she be willing to take accountability and provide for me at all costs and sacrifice herself in
She has a job,
She doesn't have a job.
so you're not providing her at all costs.
Nothing. But it's a hypothetical. It's about the undertones. If it were to
You've
come
been
down
so
to
red pilled. It's scary.
it's not as opposed to being what, blue pilled.
No.
No, I haven't taken any pills.
That's good.
Actually, my Adderall is blue. If that's
But
what
don't
you're
you think
asking.
things would be more fun if everybody got to live a freer, more fun existence? Like, I think that's why it only works really with gay guys, because we all understand the assignment. So where it's like we all get to have fun, and that's what I think makes it work about it.
Yeah, that's true.
I think like when there's rules about like I can do it and you can't, that's when you start building up resentment in the relationship, whether you're being provided for. I mean, I know there's a lot of women also who say like who are provided for, and they say like, listen, do whatever you want behind my back, don't embarrass me. And I totally get that mindset as well.
But he has to be a certain level of rich for me to even consider
that, they always end up fucking their trainer later on. Like it's like I think if you're like, if there's one person in the relationship who's like, I am staying true in this relationship and I'm allowing him to have his affairs, there's just no way that eventually you're not going to get sick of it and have affairs as well.
Well, because you can only sit in a hot tub for so long before you go like, what is a spa?
There's literally no better feeling in the entire world than being in a hot tub with somebody and not knowing whether or not you're going to fuck. Have you ever done, when you're in the hot tub and you're like kind of with someone there's like sexual tension? You get it, Jay.
Yeah.
Like,
I totally get it.
And you're sitting there and you're kind of like,
Did you say I've been to college a bunch?
It happened in college a bunch. Hanging out with a girl that had a boyfriend, and I'm just like,
They always
the
had, that's what I
time.
meant. They always are in a relationship and you're kind of like, why is her boyfriend's not here and I'm feeling, or maybe he's asleep and you're like, I feel crazy. Have you guys ever hooked up in a hot tub?
Some of this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is
To drag out horse.